You have to be a good listener if you want to be successful in your career. Well, isn't this the advice that we've been listening since we were kids? Of course we were. But how do we actually become good listeners? What is it that would make any person a good listener? Well, the secret is revealed in this video. You all are once again most welcome to Tutorials Point. Let's go ahead and see what are the ways to be a better listener. Okay, well, do it with thought and care. See, this is the first and the foremost thing that we all need to understand, that any person who who wants to be heard, or if we are the one, if we feel like that there should be someone who should hear or who should listen to us, why do we wish that, or why do we wish for someone to listen to us? Well, that is because we expect their undivided attention. And when you give anybody an undivided attention, you really want them to do it with a lot of thought and a lot of care. You want that person to empathize with you, to feel what you're feeling, and to understand what you actually want to convey, which is exactly why anybody or everybody would come to you for you to listen to them. So whenever you are listening to anybody, this is the first thing that you need to keep in mind. Do it with a lot of thought and care, because all of it is visible. If you cannot give them the undivided attention, well, then that entire endeavor holds no value, and neither will it satiate the feeling, or neither will it help the person who is venting out in any way. So if you want to listen to anyone, or if you really want to be a good listener, do it with a lot of thought and care. Okay, well, use your eyes. Eyes are actually a mirror of your entire mind and heart. Your eyes will express everything, whatever you are feeling, and you will not even be able to know, or you will not be even consciously aware that your eyes are expressing everything that you are feeling inside. So if you're really listening to anybody, you indefinitely will use your eyes to express the emotions that you're feeling, and obviously correspondingly the person who is talking to you, or whoever is there in front of you and really wishes you to listen to them, well, they will know, they will understand, they will feel it from your eyes, because your eyes will express everything. So if you even if you are giving them attention or you're not giving them attention, your eyes will explain everything, which is why it is really important that you use your eyes accordingly. So if you're talking to someone and you're not maintaining any eye contact, it clearly shows that you are not interested in them, or it doesn't matter, you're not giving them undivided attention, your thoughts are lost somewhere else. So use your eyes to make the person feel that yes, you are fully and completely giving them the entire time, or you are dedicating the entire time to their happiness, so that they can actually feel comfortable and vent out and express whatever they are feeling. Okay, well, the most important signs which you need to observe. So these are non-verbal signs. Whenever you're talking to anybody, or whenever you are sitting with anybody with the perspective of, let's say that you want to be a listener and you're listening to anybody's point of view, and you're making the person feel that okay, I'm there and I'll listen to whatever you have to say, just speak your heart out. Well, observe the non-verbal signs. Whenever there is a communication that is going on, be it verbal or be it non-verbal, just observe the non-verbal signs along with whatever the person is speaking. So what are these non-verbal signs which will help you to understand as to where is the communication heading forward? Well, rubbing one's eye. So when do you rub your eye? Obviously, when you are you're in a dilemma, you're not completely sure of what is being spoken of, or you're not 100% into what you are saying, that is when you would be rubbing your eyes. So obviously, whenever you hear, I guess you are right, and the speaker is rubbing one eye, guess again, because then in that case the person is not completely convinced. So rubbing one eye often is a signal that the speaker is having trouble inwardly accepting something. So obviously, though on the face of it they are saying that okay, yeah, I accept what you're saying, but somewhere, and the person is sort of rubbing their eyes and is not the non-verbal or the body language is not completely in sync with what they're saying. Obviously, you need to think again that they are just saying it but they're not feeling it, so they might not be completely into what they're saying. Okay, the other non-verbal sign which again is worth observing is tapping feet. Well, when do you tap your feet? It usually happens whenever you are sort of thinking and processing and contemplating something very, very deeply in your mind. That is when you're lost in thought, or you might be nervous. That is when you're tapping your feet. So again, think about it. Why is the person tapping his or her foot? So obviously, it sort of indicates that the person, yeah, might be accepting or might be listening to you, posing to listen to you, but does not really have complete confidence in what you're saying. So it indicates a lack of confidence in what is being said. They might be accepting it, might be saying anything on the face, but deep inside the body shows it all. The body language shows it all. So yet another way of sort of understanding whether the person is completely believing you or not. Okay, rubbing of fingers. Well, when does that happen? So imagine you are talking to anybody and there is a discussion going on, and there is a vote of confidence which is being taken by everybody, and the person, let us say, is saying a yes but is busy rubbing their fingers and thumb and fingers like that. What does that really indicate? Well, it often means that the speaker is holding back something. Again, the person is not being completely open and transparent with you. This is how you understand and you know that the person right now is not trusting you completely, which is why is not sort of speaking his or her heart out completely, and hence you really need to think again whether you should believe that person or not, because that person doesn't have confidence in you completely. So that is how you can judge and decide whether the communication is going the right way or not. So whenever you want to be a good listener, these are certain signs which you need to observe. This really helps. Okay, staring and blinking. When does that happen? Well, when you are again lost in your own thought world, you are busy deciding, you're busy again thinking and rethinking and contemplating deep inside. That is when you are rapidly, you're just busy staring and blinking. So again, a sign that the person is not completely in the conversation or is not completely in consent with you, though might be saying that on the face. So when you see the other person staring the ceiling and blinking rapidly, obviously the topic at hand is under consideration. So again, it is not letting the person believe completely in what is being discussed. So yet another sign of understanding what the person right in front of you is feeling. So again, this is something which will help you to judge and decide as to where should the conversation and how should the conversation proceed forward. Okay, well, smile. Smile is an amazing feature which can reveal a lot of things. If the smile is real, it is going to crinkle the side of the eyes. Whenever you see any person smiling, and it is something that is coming from their heart and they are just feeling it, they're not faking it, that is when the corners of the eyes will wrinkle. But if the smile does not reach the eyes, that means it is not real. If it is not bringing about any change in the eyes, well, it is definitely not real, and that will help you to understand the person, or that will help you to understand the the feeling of the person as to what is the person feeling when that person was smiling at you. So, well, smiles are yet another amazing way to understand what people are feeling deep inside. Okay, so eyes that avoid eye contact. Well, a very important sign to be observed. Definitely when some person is avoiding an eye contact, just take it and believe it that that person does not have faith in you, or that person is sort of hiding something from you. So for sure it shows lack of trust, right? So avoiding eye contact is yet another feature of lack of trust. And if you see anybody doing that, well, you for sure know that they don't trust you. You cannot trust them completely, and neither do they trust you completely. That means there is something which is not completely transparent between the two people. So again, a very important sign of understanding the communication, where the communication is going forward. And it will also help you to understand whether whenever when you tried to be a good listener, did the person in front of you actually believe you, or it just happened? Well, if you want to be a good listener, observing all these signs is extremely important, and it will really help you as to it will help you to decide to where to take the conversation going forward. Well, I'm sure this is going to help you a lot. I will see you again in the next video with yet another very interesting topic. Till that time, keep learning with tutorials, point and tutorics. Have a good day.